Hello YouTube. It's BirdoPrey5 and Sassy. And I don't have the camera on yet. I will put it on in a little bit. Yes, Sassy. Good girl. Thank you, Sassy, for letting me know that I was on the computer. Sorry about that. Welcome, Thomas. You know, I was gonna say welcome, Thomas, without even looking who was here. But welcome, Thomas, and welcome, Dibs. He's here under those barcode boys. They're streaming their games. You should definitely check them out. Check out their channel. And Thomas can hear me. That is terrific. That is terrific. Although you might not be so happy, you can hear me in a little difference. Wait, it's February 11th, 2019? What happened to January? Did I even put the date in? I didn't think I put the date in. Well, if I put the date in... Oh, it is February. Yes. Today is February 11th, 2019. January came and went, apparently, Thomas. Yeah, I don't know what happened to it either. It was fast this year, wasn't it? Anyway, I'm on camera. That feels better, right? Being behind the, being in that tank, it gives me some phlegm. Anti-tracker needs help on city skylines. He certainly does. Oh, the date is in your fish tank. You know, you're absolutely right. I forgot. I put the date in the fish tank just for reasons like this, so that people would know when this was recorded, even if YouTube and I forgot to tell them for some reason. Well, tonight, I don't think it's going to be a long stream. I do have a couple of songs that I owe John, and I wanted to get them out of the way because I've got some plans for this week. Since it's Valentine's Day coming up this Thursday, you know, I've got a couple of things I want to do. I am planning on streaming sometimes Valentine's Day evening, night, for those of us who don't have dates. Although Vixen and I will probably be doing something earlier in the day. But I mean, for those who don't have actual people dates, like was my life for the 40 years up to this point, yeah, I'll do a stream. A Here's to the Losers stream. Not that we're losers, but you know, we're relationshiply challenged. So yeah. So let's get these couple of songs out of the way. I know there's only 3 people here right now, and it's probably me, my cousin, and Thomas. So it is not a big audience. So there's that few people to chase away. And Commander Ty came, and Commander Ironwolf, Commodore Ty, and Commander Ironwolf both joined at nearly the same time. Most unfortunate timing for you guys. Thomas Potts says Tennessee, so you're in Tennessee. Anti-tracker should stop by to say hi. Who's in Tennessee? I didn't see anything about Tennessee. Thomas Potts says Valentine's Day is the dumbest day of the year. I'm not sure I would argue with that. Although, well, there are like stupid appreciation days that almost take the cake, but they don't have nearly as much money wasted on them. A day to celebrate true love, though. Is that really such a bad thing? There's a TN behind you. Oh, so there is a TN behind me. I have no idea what that stands for. This was just one of the stock backgrounds that comes with XSplit camera, whatever software. TN is Tennessee. It is true. It could well be Tennessee. I just wanted a music background since there's going to be a couple of songs. Oh, we're up to 7 people. John, there needs to be an anti-Valentine's Day, says John. That's true. There should be. You should let's make that happen. But John, you're going to get your couple of songs tonight, so that we can package them up and people can have them for actual Valentine's Day, if they so choose. Commodore Ty says he's just editing his review for Star Trek Discovery, Episode 4. We are looking forward to that, Commodore. Resolute Germ, welcome Resolute Germ. He says hello to everyone. And John says, where you send horrible cards to the people you hate on anti-Valentine's Day. I could see that. F2 Tramp, hello. Welcome, F2 Tramp. I do not recognize your name. Welcome if you are new here, and my apologies in advance. Please do not let the next 20 minutes scare you away. This is not what we normally do. But I do have a couple of songs that I've been asked to sing. Oh, and I hid the text. But yes, people can request songs, but I'm gonna hide the text again before I sing, because if I capture this video, we don't need that. We don't need that on here. I'm new. Welcome. Okay, well, even better, F2 Tramp. Welcome. And okay, thank you. Yes, I've been asked to sing a couple of songs. Now, for YouTube rules, I cannot have the background music in the song, otherwise they will probably flag it. So you're just getting the vocals. And worse, I am in no way, shape, or form a singer. In fact, I'm kind of an anti-singer. So I do not pretend that this is going to be a good or even average rendition of the songs I've been bribed into singing. But hopefully you may take something away from them, whether it's humor or whether it's just a self-pity that you realize that, hey, even if you thought you sucked at everything in life, at least I'm better than that guy. At least I can sing better than that guy on YouTube right now. So one way or the other, I hope it helps. The Multi-Gun Man says, all right, what the hell is going on here? Multi-Gun Man, John has bribed me to do a couple of songs over the past weeks. I've been neglecting them, although he did say there was no rush. So, to be honest, it's partly his fault. No, it's not his fault. He said there was no rush, so I kind of left them off. if people want rushes when they ask me, when they bribe me, I can accommodate. But he gave me time, and I think the time is finally here. Um, where's Vixen? Vixen said that she was going to go to sleep and she'd probably missed the stream. She had been up all night, so she promised she would watch it, afterwards. Um, F2 Tramp says, I can't wait to hear you. Well, F2 Tramp, you will regret those words. I believe. Unless perhaps you're deaf, and then you would just love to hear anything. Like me, who can't walk, I could say, I can't wait to stand for you, singing the national anthem, even if it was the worst singer in the world, who might be me. But at least it means I could stand. It has nothing to do with them actually singing. So, Resolute Germ, we've all heard you sing, and you can't do worse. Yeah, that's basically true. That's what I'm trying to explain. So, okay, I was given 2 songs to sing. The first one is Love Song by The Cure. And the second one is Baby Shark by Pink Fong. At least I've heard of The Cure. I've never heard of Pink Fong, and other than the day they were given to me, that I actually listened to them, and then again just before this stream, I don't believe I've ever heard either song. Certainly Baby Shark I've never ever heard before. And while I may have heard Love Song by The Cure, at some point over the radio, it's not a song I ever took notice of. So I don't have, unlike Sinatra, Billy Joel, and some other limited creators or singers, I really have no deep passion for these songs. The Multi-Gunman says, you need to Bruce Springsteen for the music wall behind you. Well, it's not my wall, Multi-Gunman. It was just a free background that came with the software. And Thomas says, no one sings worse than Law. Well, you know what? We're about to find out. So I am bringing up. Now I'm gonna do it off karaoke version, but I've got to keep the volume really low, so hopefully you guys and YouTube doesn't flag it. So we're starting with The Cure, Love Song. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I'm home again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I'm whole again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I'm young again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I'm fun again. However far away, I will always love you. However long I stay, I will always love you. whatever words I say, I will always love you. I will always love you. If I went to the move, whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I'm free again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I'm clean again. However far away, I will always love you. However long I stay, I will always love you. Whatever words I say, I will always love you. I will always love you. So I assume that I sang that to great applause. Thomas says, yes, Resolute, no one sings worse than Law. Okay, I think I read that already. John says, I wish Anti was here for this, but he's probably high. He actually, we were in a stream before this, his patron-only stream. He actually got called by Mrs. Anti-Tracker to do something. Resolute Germ says, screw whoever picked those songs. Baby Shark is this generation's Barney song. I think that was kind of the point of it, Resolute. Thomas says, we hear the music. Oh, well. It's okay, Thomas, as long as we can hear the lyrics. Okay. Well, I don't know. The music might cause a little issue, but hopefully they don't block it worldwide. Even if they had to put in monetize it, it's not the end of the world. It's not like I make money from ads yet, or possibly ever. John says, thanks, Bird. And Commander Ironwolf says, beautiful, just beautiful. Oh, thank you, guys. I am touched. The Multi-Gun Man says, sing it. The Resolute Germ says, you're better than the Cure singer. Oh, I hope not. Thomas Potts says, good job. John says, Nancy Pelosi seal claps all around. Darth. Welcome, Darth. Darth says, why didn't you tell us you were an alien? Nice screenshot. Mwahaha. Yes. I'm sure you guys got some nice screenshots. You can all thank John for that. Goes with the Mickey ears I have of you. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Darth. I will make sure. You know, I might have to call my Irish cousin down to come, my Northern Irish cousin down to come talk to you later. But let's get Baby Shark out of the way, because guys and gals, if any are here, if you have not heard Baby Shark before, you are in for a treat. And by treat, I mean, I don't know what I mean. It's probably a disaster. When I listened to this song for the first time, like 10-20 minutes ago, like I was shaking my head. I was like, why would someone ask me to sing this? But you know what, we'll do it. So this is Baby Shark. by Pink Fong. And I'm already like 13 seconds in because the song part doesn't start for a while. It doesn't start immediately. So, Baby Shark by Pink Fong. I may lower the music just a little bit. Okay. Hold on. Let's try this again so that when... Okay, this is Baby Shark by Pink Fong. Baby shark, doo 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 doo. Baby shark, doo 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 doo. Baby shark, doo 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 doo. Baby shark, mommy shark, doo 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 doo. Mommy shark, doo 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 doo. Mommy shark, doo 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 doo. Mommy shark. Daddy shark, doo 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 doo. Daddy shark, doo 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 doo. Daddy shark, doo 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 doo. Daddy shark. Grandma shark, doo 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 doo. Grandma shark. Doo 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 doo, grandma shark, doo 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 doo, grandpa shark, grandpa shark, doo 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 doo, doo 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 doo, grandpa shark, doo 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 doo, doo 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 doo, grandpa shark, let's go hunt, doo 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 doo, doo 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 doo, let's go hunt, doo 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 doo, doo 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 doo, let's go hunt. Run away, doo 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 doo, doo 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 doo, run away, doo 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 doo, doo 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 doo, run away. Safe at last. Doo 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 doo. Safe at last. Doo 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 doo. Safe at last. It's the end. Doo 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 doo. It's the end. Doo 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 doo. It's the end. Wow. Wow. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. Darth says, not Baby Shark. Please, God, no. God is not hearing your prayers tonight, Darth. Jesus, Lord, no. Sorry, Darth. You can't blame Jesus. Do the actions. I don't know what the actions are. Resolute Germ, there's no good way to sing Baby Shark. While I certainly was not in danger of finding one, like Captain Kirk was in no danger of breaking the record of climbing Half Dome or whatever it was at Yosemite. Thomas Potts says, I've never heard of Baby Shark. Yeah, Thomas, neither had I. And I'm not, I wasn't missing anything. Darth Raven says, I wish it was you at Thomas Potts. Resolute Germ, the song is playing in hell alongside with Barney and SpongeBob. John says, that made my day. Well, John, and I'm happy. I'm happy it made someone's day. Resolute, that is cruel and unusual punishment. And John says to me, good work. You are most welcome, John. Thank you. Thomas says, whoever wrote that song should be thrown in a shark tank. Yeah, that's probably true. Darth says, that is Bird sending you screenshots. That's it, Bird. I'm sending you the screenshots I've taken. I will let you know when the show, everyone, and we will start a new section, Bird Screenshots. Yeah, you could do that. John says, the only person that could have done a better job is Michael Burnham. And John, yes, Darth, on antitracker.com. I understood what you meant. It'll be right next to my Bird of Prey 5 quotes, which, Thomas, I better not see that quote there from tonight, because I did not say I did not call. I did not. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to say it again because you'll quote me. But I said it with two prepositions. No, two things of speech in there that modify what it means. Those barcode boys. Oh, you were still here for that, Dibs? I'm more embarrassed. Bird, do you know how to make a live video upload to private and not public automatically after you're done with live streaming? You have to go to YouTube and you can change it from public to private. The problem is there is no way to upload it to private from the PlayStation. If you're uploading from the PlayStation, it seems to be hard coded to go to public. When you're done, you can move it to private in YouTube, but there's no way, apparently, because I was trying that this morning, there's no way for it to just be private out of your PS4. At least none that I found. Thomas says, I didn't add it. You love AOC. I didn't love AOC. I said that she was hot. And she was hot, at least in the video where she's dancing in college. I would argue she's hot. As crazy as she is, and she is a total nut job and whatnot, she is definitely the most attractive congresswoman we have right now. Probably the most attractive congresswoman we've ever had. And she was exceptionally attractive back in college. Listen, those are just facts, okay? Nothing to do with her politics, just facts. Those barcode boys says, sorry I wasn't here, lol, no. What you sure said, but sure, whatever it was probably perfectly fine. You know what, Dibs? I'm gonna believe that you weren't here, and this way we never have to speak about what you saw or heard again, because you weren't here for it. So good, works out for everybody. I just had to. I had to scratch my eye, and that would not have looked well to do on camera. So Thomas Potts says, I still can't figure out how to put a picture on antitracker.com from my tablet. Thomas, the easiest way is if you upload it to imager.com. I thought I wrote out like detailed instructions on how to do it. Brian McFarland, Heidi ho everybody. Heidi ho, Brian, welcome to the stream. Oh wow, we're up to 12 people. I hope most of you missed my first couple of songs tonight. Well, probably my only songs tonight. Although I can put the text. Oh no, that's should have been there the whole time. There we go. So I can put that back up now, since I don't think I have to pull this video for anything else. Yeah, and I didn't even bother to put my PayPal link in the description, did I? Well, that's fine. Commodore Ironwolf says, in my experience, the hot ones tend to be crazy. Well, I'm not going to argue with that experience, Commander. Thomas says, what did you say? I mean, those barcode boys says, what did you say? I'm curious, lol. I sang 2 songs. I sang Love Song by The Cure, which honestly I'm not at all embarrassed about. Not that I was good at it, but at least Love Song by The Cure is not a terrible song. But then I also sang um, Baby Shark by Pink Fong or something, and that is a ridiculously crazy song. And yeah, you better not. You will lose respect for me if you see me sing Baby Shark. Resolute Germ says the hot ones are always crazy. And yes. John says, do you ever see that YouTube video about the crazy versus the hot chart and the unicorn women? AOC is not a unicorn. Yes, I agree. I've seen the chart, John. I don't know if I've seen the YouTube video, but I've seen the chart detailed and explained on web forums and Reddit and whatnot. And yes, that is an excellent chart that every man should memorize, because it is 100% factual. Brian says, what's the main topic tonight? Cortez, discovery, etc.? Yeah, we could do any of those. The main topic was actually, I had to sing a couple of songs, but I got those out of the way already. So you know what? It's an open book tonight. Although I really don't think I'm going to be here that late. I do have physical therapy in the morning, and I have to definitely sleep because she is not going to be kind. Darth Raven says, oh Birdie, please check your PM on Discord and show the class. And Resolute Germ says, at the moment, Brian, crazy versus hot. Those barcode boys says, FYI, if anyone wants to see us stream some games tonight at 10:15 p.m., you're all welcome to join us. Subscribe at those barcode boys on YouTube and hit that ding button so you can keep up with the news. Dibs, I don't know if you realize, and I'm going to go to Discord for Darth while I talk. It was happening to your videos, and it happened to my videos, so I don't know if it's happening to all YouTube videos that... Oh, God, Darth. Oh. Did you send these all just now? You did. You sent these all just now. Oh, the Mickey ears. Okay. Fine, Darth. I don't even see what... Some of these aren't even funny. But anyway, Dibs, what I was saying was, for some reason, when I live stream off my PlayStation, or even when you live stream off the PlayStation, instead of getting a live stream notification near instantly like YouTube would do if I was live streaming off the computer like it did tonight, I got a video uploaded notice, and it came like a half hour, 40 minutes later. So like my stream was already over because I only streamed for 15 minutes this morning. But your stream, well, you were already in it for a while by the time I got the email, because I believe YouTube gives priority to live stream emails since they're more, they're affected more by the time than, say, a video I uploaded. As long as somebody gets the notice of it, the day it goes up, it really doesn't matter. So that's just my working theory. I was trying to Google to see if anybody had any noticed it or had any way around it, but I couldn't find any info on it whatsoever. So I don't know. It just, so far, it was yesterday and today, between your videos and my videos, I did not get a live stream notice. I just got a video has been uploaded notice. In fact, I told you yesterday that's why I didn't click on it right away, because I didn't know you were live, because it didn't say you were live. So I don't know if it's a PlayStation thing or what, but just beware that even if people do subscribe to you with the bell icon, they may not get the live notice till late. So if you have a time you're going to start, it's 10:15, and nobody's gotten the icon or got the email by 10:20, you should just head over to the channel and check, because you'll probably see they're live anyway, and the email will come, a half hour or 40 minutes later. Okay, now they thoroughly confused everyone. Here is the first picture Darth sent over. Obviously an older picture from when my family was here. That feeling when the high finally kicks in. Okay. Well, I guess if I just put Discord on the screen, that would make showing these pictures a lot easier, but God knows what private info would accidentally get released. So I guess we got to do this the hard way. So that was number 1. This was number 2. For $5, you can help a month. You too can help a poor bird of prey 5. Okay, sure. You want to send me $5? Okay. Now here's another one, and I'm not sure I get it, Darth. I'm not sure I get you. But whatever, we'll show it. What we sees, what he see. I guess that's true. You see me, and I did see DJ in the bunny suit, so I can't argue with the logic. I just wonder about the relevance. Just let it ring. I don't care. Unless you really want it. I'm just saying. Okay, now the next one. I guess this is what he calls the Mickey ears. Yeah. Mickey ears, all right. This is me in front of the Sex Panther cologne from Anchorman. 60% of the time it works. Every time. So, okay, Darth. Good. You got me. You had a picture of me with panther ears. Congratulations. It's been your lifelong ambition. And there's 2 left. Okay. Well, at least I look happy here. I was clearly in a good mood. Another one from when my family was over. And they decided to balance a cake on my head for some reason, which I yet to be able to explain. And now this, wait a second. What the hell is going on in this one? And there goes my hospital bed alarm. Oh, it's one of those days, people. It's one of those days. I got it. Okay, I had to power off my hospital bed through my cell phone. I see the thing sticking out of my head. I don't remember it being in the picture. So let's see. Let's go back to the webcam. Okay, it's there. It's a stick, apparently. I don't know why it's there, but it's there. So if that was funny to you, Darth, I'm glad I was able to get a laugh for you. Thomas Potts says, that was the best Baby Shark I ever heard. I know it was the first time I heard it. Those barcode boys says, lol, Baby Shark, do 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 do. Yes, barcode boys, I guess you would know Baby Shark, having a new baby yourself. Resolute Germ says, that chart can save your life. Indeed it can. And maybe we can find it. Maybe we can find it. What would it be? Woman crazy hot chart. Of course. No, I don't want it in Discord. Go to Google. Yes, graph, chart, whatever. Okay, there's obviously different ways, different yes. Okay. Universal hot crazy matrix. Yes. The crazy axis on the left, vertical, and the hot axis on the bottom right. So yes, this is 100% patriarchy. 100% patriarchy. You do not cross the line, right? Okay, well, first they automatically say everyone under 5 is a no-go. Now I would have issue with that because let's face it, physical standards are definitely a bit lower, but their personality has to make up for it. But whatever, yes, there's definitely the not attractive and too crazy zone, and that makes up the majority of the lesser attractive women. Of course, the hot women, the 5, 6, 7 through 8, that's in the fun zone, but you're probably going to get a little to moderate amounts of crazy. Then the even hotter women, The really crazy ones you date. The not so crazy ones are the ones you would actually marry. And then the only slightly crazy ones are unicorns that do not exist. Okay, there are no hot and only slightly crazy women. They are unicorns. And on top of that, if you got a 9 or a 10, an 8, 9, or 10 even, that's hot and not at all crazy, then it's probably a tranny. It's a guy, yes. Be especially careful. Especially careful. And then the danger zone. The danger zone. I love it. The danger zone, which is the attractive ones but high on the craziness, are redheads, strippers, girls named Tiffany, and hairdressers. That is the danger zone. So, yes, to any of the single guys out there on this night before the night of Valentine's Day, commit this graph to memory. You wanna stay here. This is your ideal area, and this is your safe zone. Stay away from here, because that means this. You probably just don't want to deal with anything here, but if you need some extra confidence, by all means, dip yourself in under the line. Don't go above the line. And then if you want to live on the wild side, you want to risk getting your tires slashed, or getting your pet stolen and then returned to you piece by piece because she saw you talking to your cousin but she doesn't know it's your cousin, then you might want to dabble in the danger zone. There is fun to be found in the danger zone, but it is dangerous. Bad things will happen here. You're it's like you're playing at a casino, okay? It's only a matter of time before the house wins. And believe me, they always win. Yes, they always win. Brian says, those barcode boys, that song gets stuck in my head. Thomas says, looks like you have an antenna. Yeah, it looks like I'm Bender. Kill all humans. Bite my shiny metal ass. Those barcode boys says, oh no, that stinks. We have to look into that, but there has to be a way around it. And he says, well, I didn't stream today. I uploaded a video just 20 minutes ago. Okay, so then that was just an upload, because I got it, but it was already getting ready for my stream, so I couldn't click on it. And he says, I'll be on Twitch tonight. You know, I might broadcast the next one from Twitch myself, because they don't seem to have that issue. Darth says, you're no fun. What, Darth? I showed the pictures. And he says, you okay, man? Oh, thank you, Darth. And Thomas Potts says, wow, you can cloak. Yeah, I can. It's just a matter of sliding my finger over the camera. It's very technical. Thomas says, I noticed the antenna also. Well, thank you, I guess. Darth says, Thomas, more like, thank God he can cloak. Resolute Germ says, only with redheads you're playing Russian roulette. Darth says, from your story, sounds like you have a tattoo that says Wild Side. Not, no tattoos on me. I never was a fan of tattoos or piercings. But I understand people who are, and they're just not for me. What? Hold on a second. I gotta. Oi! This is Darth's cousin. I'm from Northern Ireland. And I love to be English. I love the UK. Darth is gonna come up and join us soon. Hey Darth, your cousin's here. He came back. Is there any questions you want to ask Darth's cousin? He knew Darth when he was just a wee lad, as he likes to say. Yeah, I knew Darth. He was a wee lad. He was wee little lad. Oh yeah. We used to take him to the pub, and he would do his wee little dance, and he would sing he'd sing he was a leprechaun, and they'd go, oh ho ho, leprechaun, 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 and we'd throw coins at him, and he would pick up the coins because he was a poor lad, and we used it to, he needed the money to help his family because he was a chimney sweep, you see, and once he got too big to fit in the chimneys, he couldn't make any money, so he'd come back to the pub and he'd do his little leprechaun dance, and we. Man, you're funny. You sure you're Darth's cousin? Because Darth doesn't seem this funny. Oh yeah, I've seen the DNA results. We share a common ancestor. The Duke of Windsor, and the Duchess of York. We are definitely cousins, third generations, and so wait, so you're Northern Ireland, so you're Protestant. Is Darth Catholic? Yeah, of course, he's a Catholic. He's a good Catholic boy. It's like, well, do you guys have a problem with each other? No. We settled that decades ago. Yes, no. Darth is a good guy, good lad. Does he have a girlfriend? Because he doesn't. I've asked, but he didn't tell me. Oh, that Darth. I'm not sure he likes the girls. You know what I'm saying now? Really, that's interesting. Yeah. I don't want to say it, but I was babysitting him, when he was a wee lad, and I gave him, a truck to play with, and he put the truck down, and he kept going over to the dolls, and I'm like, no, boys play with trucks, laddies play with dolls, and he wouldn't play with the truck. So what was I gonna do? I let him take the dolly. I paid the storage keep. He's like, yeah. And he's like, that boy ain't right. And I'm like, I know, but what you gonna do? So yeah, I never got the right feeling about him, Like, oh well, it's modern times. I don't mind, gay, straight. It's all good, right? It's all good. Yeah, we all it's modern. We're hip. We're hip here. We let in all the types. We let in the Asians. We let in the Chinese. We let in how do you say that? I don't want to be arrested for hate speech, but we let in the Frenchies. Yes, yeah, Frenchies, yes. They smell very bad, but you know, yeah, nothing like good old French laddie. She very happy, you know, to see big Irishman. Oh, Frenchmen, they not so big, I hear. Wow, this is fascinating. I never knew so much about Europe. And what's your name anyway? Oh, I'm Dorth's cousin. Yeah, but do you have a name? Yeah, of course I have a name. What's your name? Just this answer. Well, my name is I'm a little embarrassed because it's not a proper Irish name, you see. But my mother, she you know, Northern Ireland, we actually fought in World War II, and not like the cowards down in Ireland who wanted to stay away from the war. So my mother was taken, not taken physically, but, you know, taken back by a strong Italian-American man. So he named me Joe. She named me Joe after this man, who was not my father, but she said very well might have been if things had gone a little different. So I was like, oh, so your name is Joe too? Yes, I'm also Joe. Well, that makes things very easy, because now if anyone wants to ask either of us a question, they just have to address us to Joe. Yeah, I see. That's why I didn't want to step on your toes now, Joe, because you already have the name Joe. I could go by Joey or Joseph, whatever you want. But you know what? Let's see if there's any questions, because I can see the comments. They're scrolling by pretty fast. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's take some comments. Can you read English? Of course I can read English. What are you? Okay, I gotta scroll back to the comments because I got stuck here talking to Joe. Let's see. Yeah, Darth said I could cloak. Resolute Germ talked about redheads. Darth says, from your story, sounds like you have a tattoo. Yes. Darth says, I bet you secretly have 1,000 piercings and tattoos. Joe, what do you say about that? Well, when I was babysitting the little lad Darth, and he was playing with those lady dolls, he always wanted to ask. He kept asking me, begging me. He is like, he used to call me Poppy, even though I was not his daddy. But you know, he did not have, you know. I understand. Okay. So I was like, so yeah, he would come and he'd say, you know, Poppy, can we get my ears pierced today? And I'd always say, no, you're a boy. You do not pierce boys' ears. And he would be like, but I so want my ears pierced. Oh, poor, I want to wear earrings and be pretty like mommy. So did you let him get his ears pierced? Oh, no. That would not fly. Not in those days. No, but I heard he got some piercings, but not piercings you can see, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, I gotcha. I'm not going to ask to see his piercings. I recommend you do not. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Darth is rolling. Ha ha ha. The F accent even is that. Ha ha ha. Darth says, well, you were retarded this badly. Ha ha ha. Darth says, you are using Scottish vernacular. Well, of course I am. Northern Ireland is basically Scotland, eh, laddie? DJ Odyssey says, yeah, how much Lucky Charms does Darth eat per day? Well, I've seen the lad eat at least At least 8 or 9 boxes in a sitting. A sitting? Wow. Yeah, he loves those Lucky Charms. He thinks the marshmallows give him powers, you see. He always wants to find that pot of gold. Well, everyone wants to find a pot of gold. I just didn't know you could get it from a box of cereal. Well, you know, they say if you eat enough Lucky Charms, you'll turn into a leprechaun. I did not know they say that. Oh, yeah, it's an old saying here in Ireland. In fact, that's how the cereal got its name, the Lucky Charms. Okay. Learning something new. DJ says how much Lucky Charms. Commodore Ty is lolling. Thomas Potts says, is that orc Irish? I don't know. Are you orc Irish? I do not like the tone of that man. He's trying to make fun of me. I think he's saying I sound like Klingons on Star Trek Discovery. No, I'm sure he's not saying that, Joe. Calm down. Oh. Now I'm getting a private message. Oh. That'll have to wait. Darth says, ha ha ha, I swear to God, I will get you freaking back for this, you meatball. Oh, Joe, I'd be worried how Darth's gonna track you down. Ha ha ha, chimney sweeps are English slow. They don't even exist anymore. Of course they don't exist anymore. You were a little lad when you were the chimney sweep, and you got too big, and now you cannot sweep the chimneys, and now the chimneys they make are way too small for a man. So yes, you're true, no chimney sweeps anymore, but 30 years ago, you were chimney sweep. I remember. Darth is going, ha ha ha, you freaking nutball. DJ Odyssey says, does Darth have a boyfriend? I don't know. I'm not gonna ask, because I don't want to get too into his business. And Darth says, I will cook. Oh no. Come on, Darth. I will cook your dog in sweet and sour sauce and feed her to you through your a-hole. Darth, I think your cousin hit a nerve. Let's all back it down. Let's come back down to earth here. Resolute Germ says, no, Darth prefers the companies of sheep. I don't know about that. Joe, he's shaking his head. He doesn't think. DJ Odyssey says, one last question. And I see, Joe, you're making me try to speak like you. This is not good. DJ Odyssey says, one last question. How wee is his lad? I don't know, Joe. Do you wanna answer? Do you want to answer that question? You see, you making me speak with an Irish accent. Oh, how wee is his lad? Oh, I'm not gonna answer that. There's got to be some boundaries. I agree, Joe. Let's leave some boundaries in place, okay? Thomas Potts is laughing hysterically, apparently. Darth Raven says, I played with Transformers. Excuse you, you freaking looter. Joe, what's a looter? Oh, the boy ain't right, I say. The looter, you're no looter. Okay, I trust you, Joe. DJ Odyssey says, Darth, you play with formers. John says, Asians. Oh yeah, yeah. Joe has a little trouble pronouncing Asians, but it's okay. He's Irish, Northern Irish. Darth is now directing a message directly to me. I will kill you and Vixen by feeding you sassy, you fracking yank. Oh. And then he lolls. And he's like, now you're freaking Chinese. DJ Odyssey says, does Luke know? I'm sure Luke knows, but he doesn't talk about it. John says, still waiting for those Irish mail order brides. Dart says, oh, my family are not cowards. Did I say they were cowards? Joe, did I say they were cowards? No, I said they were cowards. You did not say it. Okay, well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know you, Darth. I'll take your word for it, but your cousin, he seems to disagree. I don't know. I'm not going to get in it. I'm not going to get in between it. I'm not going to get in the middle. DJ says, Irish mail order brides come with tribbles under the arms. Those would be French mail order brides. Commander Ironwolf says, what am I listening to? Yeah, I don't know. Joe's cousin Darth. Joe's talking to Darth's cousin Joe. Yes, that's the best way to explain it. Darth says, Commander Ironwolf, Joe had a stroke recently. This is the result. Well, did you have a... See, this is the problem. Did you have a stroke, Joe? Oh, I might have. There's a few weeks I do not remember. And it's very possible I had stroke. But, for us Irish, sometimes we just forget a few weeks. It's not unheard of. We like the beer. Yeah, I know you guys like to drink. It's a stereotype. Oh, it's no stereotype. We drink. And we black out. We wound up in ditches on hills, and one time I found myself naked in the center of that rock formation they have there in England. What's that called? Hedgecliff? Not Hedgecliff. Stonehenge. In Stonehenge? You were naked in Stonehenge? Yeah, Stonehenge. That's what they called it. I was naked in a circle, and I woke up. I had forgotten 2 weeks of my life. I went home, and I realized I no longer lived there. It took me 2 weeks to find where I had moved to. I knocked on every door in Gloucester. Gloucester? Where is that? It's somewhere between Glasgow and, I don't know, someplace that ends in Chester. I don't think you're so good at geography. No, geography not my strong point. I used to be, but the drinking and the gambling. And you gamble too. Yeah, I gamble. I gambled away lots of savings. So I'm going to have to move in with Darth soon. I'm actually tell Darth I'm heading down his way. I'm gonna have to move in with my cousin. He's my last living relative. Okay, well I hope he lets you move in. I can help. I can take out the garbage, and I can do some dishes. Yeah, I can do some stuff for him. Okay, well, then maybe that'll work out. I hope it works out for you, Darth. Your cousin Joe's coming. He's leaving soon. Darth says, Commander Ironwolf. Yes, Joe had a stroke. Okay. Thomas Potts asks, does Darth wear dresses? Joe? Oh, the boy, when he was allowed, he would occasionally, we'd find him in a dress. And we'd say, where'd you find this dress? And he said, oh, it was he was on the line, puppy. And I'd be like, no, you can't take people's dresses off the lines. A, you're a boy. And B, it is stealing. And he's like, but I want to dress so much. And I'm like, no, you boy. And we had to, sometimes we had to hit him, with, not hard, but, solid object. And finally he stopped wearing the dresses. So I don't know. He had put on dress in a long time. No. If he wants to wear a dress, I don't mind it. I mean, that's okay. I don't judge people for wearing dresses. I do judge them, but I don't care. It's not like I'm gonna not hire them for a job. So, well, I'm off to Ireland now. I've got to move in with Darth. So I've got to catch the plane. The last plane out. It leaves in an hour, so I have to get to the airport. Okay, Joe, take care. Don't be a stranger, man. And don't let Darth, keep you locked in the basement. Come check in once in a while. Oh, yeah, I will. Okay, take care, everybody. Goodbye. Bye, Darth. I'll see you soon. Wow. Well, that was great. Joe seems like a nice guy. I don't want to get into Darth's personal life. But Joe was here. He was a great guy. DJ Odyssey says probably only skirts. I don't know. I don't know if Irish wear kilts. Resolute Germ says he calls them kilts, Thomas. Pretty flower covered kilts. Pink kilts? Asks Thomas. Darth says the Resolute Germ and Thomas. Kilts are more Scots, not Irish. Resolute Germ says then you call them tresses, Darth. Darth says Resolute Germ, no. Commander Ty says, does anyone think we will get good Star Trek again? Commodore Ty, excuse me. I keep saying Commander Ty. Commodore Ty. Oh man, Commodore, I hope so. DJ Odyssey says no. He doesn't think so. John says, no, Ty, game over, man. Darth says to me, my family fought for this country's freedom and they died for it, not a joking matter. I agree, Darth. Your family are heroes. Joe should not have made fun of them. He's on his way there now, though, but I wholeheartedly agree. Let's give a moment of respect to Darth's family. All veterans and all wars deserve respect. They fight for the people who cannot fight themselves. Okay. Thomas says, no Trek since 2005. I doubt Trek will ever be back. Commodore Ty says, I think we may need to realize we will not get good Trek unless this merger happens. John says, no good sci-fi ever again. That's white male interests. Hollywood don't care about you. DJ Odyssey says, JJ Trek sucked. Discovery sucked. Merge them together and just double the suckage. Darth says to me, New Grange, Ireland is 4000 BC. It's older than the pyramids. Okay. I'm definitely learning some Irish history. John says Lowell Fletchester. Commodore Ty says DJ Odyssey. Not that merge, but the Viacom and CBS merger. It would make Star Trek under one company. Commodore Ty, the problem is, although the licenses would merge, if Bad Robot continues to have a contract, Bad Robot will only make money by selling merchandise 25% different from original or merchandise that we recognize. So even if all the rights were back with a combined company of CBS Paramount, if that combined company is still leasing or selling rights to the Star Trek license to Bad Robot, and Bad Robot is looking to make its money through merchandising, which certainly would be the smart move because they're not making the money through the movies, they still have to make everything different, because if they don't, then it would be Paramount CBS getting the money for the merchandise and not Bad Robot. That's at least the way I've come to realize from all the different videos I've watched on the subject. Probably nobody who really knows the truth, but I've deduced it. DJ Odyssey says, unfortunately, the last woman I dated was from Flatchester, lol. Alex. Hello, Alex. Alex is to me, as they say in golfery, Daleks, a nice race memory. Daleks, a race memory? Oh, was this supposed to be Alexa, a race memory? She can't do that.
I couldn't find memory on your list.
Yeah, that's fine. It's okay, Alexa. DJ Odyssey says, yeah, but CBS would still be involved, so I don't see any hope. Commodore Ty says, but the people at Viacom seem to want to make better track, and the person that is the head of them hates that track has become and wants to save it. Well, I don't know if that's true, but that would be great if it was. DJ Odyssey says, as long as they would have a head of control over it, maybe, but if CBS has any say, it's really doubtful. Commodore Ty says, true, but gotta have some hope. But at least we've got the reruns. Alex says, why do these Dutch people want to catch a plane to Darth? I didn't know he was Dutch, but he had no place left to live. He's moving in with Darth, he said. John says, Ever Lynch is the only Irish I care about. Ivana Lynch. Darth says, thank you. You're no problem, Darth. I do respect the military. Of any country, as long as we're not fighting against them at the time. DJ Odyssey says, Joe just scared me. Thought he was about to sleep talk again. No, I'm sorry, DJ. I was doing a moment of silence. Darth says, I think Discovery has been curving towards food, still in the big pile, AG, the moments, but maybe turning. And Darth says, Alex, funnily enough, I have a good friend in Rotterdam. The sheriff? Commodore Ty says, Bird of Prey 5. It is rumored that Bad Robot's license will expire this summer. Well, I hope so. Resolute Germ says, Bad Robot's a contract I wouldn't survive a merger. Well, I think contracts are generally made to survive mergers. Otherwise, they wouldn't be worth the paper they were printed on. But I don't know. I'm not a business attorney. I only pretended to be one for a short time. Alex is laughing. Alex says, so close, Alex. Alexa, at least she responded. Yeah, cancel. Darth says, Bird of Prey, they were rebels. Rebels are fine. Rebels are just patriots from the other side. Alex says, I was having a dig at Bird of Prey. Irish accent. I think it sounds Dutch. Joe's accent sounded Dutch to you? Well, I don't know. I mean, I can't honestly think of anyone who sounds Dutch to compare him to. But I believe you, because you're definitely closer to Dutch than I am. You know, Dutch people. Darth says, that's Nottingham, you idiot. Rotterdam is the Netherlands, just outside Amsterdam. She lives in Schmidum. The sheriff of Nottingham. Yes, okay. Well, yeah, okay, I got that one wrong. You got me, Darth. You got me. DJ Odyssey says, as long as it's not a Dutch oven. Alex says, I was in the Netherlands yesterday. Yeah, you were taking care of some business. Thank you, by the way. There'll be an extra story on your house when you get home. Darth says, Alex Lefty, how is it? My sister's been to the Netherlands, to Amsterdam, a couple of times. She brought back pictures, lots of water, lots of weird places. Not a place I've been to. Tried to get there once when I was I think I was part of a trip, but got canceled. We ended up going to Switzerland and Italy instead. DJ Odyssey says, like my ex-wife. Alex says, flat and windy for Amsterdam. DJ says, like his ex-wife. And Darth says, if I can go, I will this September. It is expensive. Oh, I'm sure it is. Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming by tonight. If you really want to see me embarrass myself, yes, I'm caught up. If you really want to see me embarrass myself, start the video from the beginning, and you can hear me sing Love Song, which wasn't too bad. Love Song by The Cure, and then, for some unknown reason, Baby Shark by Pink, I don't know, something. Whatever. Thank you guys for coming. Remember to like, share, tell people. I'm going to tell Joe. I'm going to call Joe before he gets on the plane. Have him tell everybody on the plane to subscribe to the channel. We're at 191 subscribers, which means as possibly early as later this week or possibly the week after, we might have the 200th subscriber spectacular. And yes, for this week I do have planned some special things coming out for Veterans Day, Valentine's Day. So keep an eye out. And 192 says Thomas. Even better. Yeah, DJ Odyssey says, yeah, rub it in, Bird. I'm sorry, DJ. You'll get there. You would have been there already if you just streaked through the snow like I told you to. Commodore Ty said, don't out-support your Commodore. Yes, definitely everybody check out DJ Odyssey. Check out Commodore Ty. Check out Alex's pages. I subscribe to them all. They all have interesting and cool videos. So yes, and anybody else, my cousin Dibs, but he's going under Those Barcode Boys. Check him out. He does gaming streams. There's going to be some more gaming streams coming up. There's going to be some Valentine's Day stuff. And I do have videos I want to do, but I got I got to find some time to actually produce them because those take a lot more time. Oh yes, and my hot cousin. Yes, intuition for nutrition. My cousin Heather, who does diet, and she's a dietitian, nutritionist, a nutritionist. So yeah, and she's intuition, the number 4 nutrition. So yeah, check them all out. I'm hearing a loud noise in the background, like a dull explosion. Huh. Like multiple ones. John says, thanks for the songs. No, John, thank you. Mom's hearing it too. Checking the camera. No blue light in the sky, so I'll assume it's not electrical. But something is going on. Something in the distance. I guess we'll stay broadcasting, just in case. Just in case. Sassy girl. Sassy girl. Just in case something interesting is happening, but otherwise I will be signing off very shortly. Wow, there's definitely sounds like explosions in the distance. I don't know. Could be fireworks. Oh, it's Chinese. Is it still Chinese New Year? This is a very Asian neighborhood. If it's Chinese New Year. Alexa, when is Chinese New Year?
Chinese New Year is on Saturday, January 25th, 2020.
Well, it's in the march up to Chinese New Year. It's probably a fireworks display. I'm 99% sure that's what it would be. It probably started at 8:30. It's exactly what it is. It all makes sense. Okay, guys. Someone send a link. DJ will find it. Yeah, I'm sure DJ saved it. Dart says it's probably fireworks for Chinese New Year.
That's what I was.
Yeah, it probably started right at 8:30.
Oh,
That would make the most sense.
I can't
Yeah.
hear.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sorry.
It's not an attack, Darth. No, Darth. I was reading somebody else's comment. DJ Odyssey's comment. John says that's Al Qaeda. It's not Al Qaeda. It's the Chinese. They're celebrating their New Year with fireworks, which they invented. DJ Odyssey says AOC just farted. Oh God. Alex says, where are you? I'm in Bayside, Queens, New York, which is next to Flushing, New York. And Flushing has the largest population of Asians, I would think, in New York City. Possibly the East Coast of the United States. It is, not. It gets a lot more Asian as you get towards Flushing, to the point that there are plenty of stores whose signs are just in Chinese or Korean, and with no English on them whatsoever. John says Lowell Asian neighborhood. Alex leaves as New York. Dark says to Alex, New York. Yes, New York is the largest city, the easy way to say it. DJ says 1% could be the U.S. Civil War 2 starts. DJ Ozzy says, well, you told us to subscribe to her. Jeez. Yeah, well, I was reading. You should subscribe to her. I'm not complaining. You should definitely put the link if you've got it. Alex says, Big Trouble in Little China. Could be. DJ says, am I the only one that listened to you and subscribed? I don't know. She doesn't have too many subscribers, which shocks me because I don't know how that happened. Hell, she had 12 subscribers that day, and she's up to 68. Then she's doing very well. Good for her. John says, send the name at least. That was the link I threw up a little while ago. Anti-tracker is still high, says John. Did you put in the link? I didn't see it. Where's this link? You know what? Let me get the link, since she's my cousin, and definitely do for those barcode boys too, please, if you're interested. There we go. It's showing 67 subscribers right now. Oh no, there's 68 subscribers on the channel. What happened? Where did the oh, I made the window wider and all the comments moved to the side. Okay, that's Intuition for Nutrition. That's my female cousin who was here. One of my female cousins who was here when I had the big family get together. And this is my cousin Dibs, as those barcode boys, for a gaming channel that they've just started, where they usually play like war games, like Players Unknown, whatever, PUHB or something, I don't know, and Call of Duty 4 Black Ops, things like that. Lots of first-person shooters. And me and him are going to play some other games too. Thomas Bot says, which Joe? Irish Joe? No, Irish Joe is not my cousin. He's Darth's cousin. John says, lol, she has 69 subscribers. DJ says, no, Mob Joe. Yeah, okay. Okay, guys, this time, thank you so much. Like, subscribe, comment, all those good things you've probably already done. Oh, DJ, she's up to 70. Oh, maybe we can get her up to 100 tonight, even though there's only 7 people left here. Good night, everyone. Thank you. Sassy says good night, too. Qapla. Thank you all for watching my video. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon. Without it, you won't get notifications of new videos. If you want to visit me, check out my forum at juot.net. I'm also on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, and Gab. And if you're really crazy, you can send me some money on PayPal. Take care.